Hey y'all, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel, Gen Xer Plans, Budgets, and Stuff. This video is under the plans part of my channel. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a subscriber, welcome back. So glad to have you, especially all the new subscribers that have been coming in lately. I really appreciate it. So I am going to plan for the week of April 22nd through the 28th in my Sterling Ink Vertical Common Planner, the A5 size. I bought this when they went on sale, I want to say like 3 or 4 weeks ago, because I was originally in an N1 size, which is like the size of a traveler's notebook, and it was a horizontal layout. And that worked for a while, but I kind of missed my vertical stuff. So I decided, since it was, a good price, to get another common planner and see if I like the vertical layout better. And I find that I do. So I did a little bit of pre-work on this before I started filming. I made some marks as to where I wanted to differentiate some things. I also added some date and day of the week stickers from Mojo Jojo Plans, her dated book. It's probably like the first original one she did way back in the day. I am working on trying to use up my sticker stash. So I'm using, I don't know if I'll ever get through that particular book of hers because it's got a lot in it, but I will give it a try. And because I am trying to use up my sticker stash, I do have some of these recollections sticker books from way back when I first started doing planning. And this one is the boho themed one that I just love the colors and such in it. So I'm going to try my best to use only the stuff in here because it does contain some washi type things. Now, some of the stickers in here obviously are going to be too big for this A5, but I am going to do my best and stick with it. I believe there's enough in here that I won't have to go outside of this sticker book to do it, but I will do my best to do it that way. So first decision is which palette do I want to go with? There's obviously a lot of pinks and blues. And then there's this palette kind of in the middle that is more in the teals and the greens and the blues that way. More of a weird like Southwest theme kind of thing. I have obviously done spreads with this before, but it's been a while, so I don't remember it. But I think I'm leaning more towards these types of stickers. So we'll probably stick with that. Okay, so what I want to do first is I want to um, uh, mark my lines a little bit darker. So the way I use this is I don't use the timeline to put in like specific appointments for that, because basically my work day is 7:30 to 4 every day. I'm going to mark some meetings and such in here, but I don't need to have it on the actual time. So I've got this section up here is going to be for the top things that I need to complete on that day. This is going to have meetings and appointments, and this is going to kind of start a long running list of my to-dos. And what I'll do is it'll be kind of like a mind unwind or a brain dump, whatever you'd like to call it, of tasks that I need to do at some point this week. And so out of this list, I will pick like the thing I absolutely have to do on Monday or Tuesday and put it up in here. And then when I get it done, I'll mark it off here and mark it off down here because I love to mark stuff off. There's something, the dopamine hit from, checking something off is just too much, so I definitely make sure that I get at least one in, but two would be good as well. Okay, so let me darken up my lines. So as I'm filming this, today is Sunday. I usually use Sundays as my reset day. So, and I've been away at a professional conference all weekend, so my voice is kind of shot, and I'm definitely tired, but I wanted to make sure that I got some filming done before the end of the day. So not only that, but I also am at the end of the semester. I'm in a bachelor's program, and so I've got um, a couple of research papers and I need to do this side too. A couple of research papers and a couple of PowerPoints I need to do to complete my courses, plus one more final to take. But fortunately, it is an online open book, no time limit, no proctor final. So I can definitely take my sweet time to look up the answers in my textbook and get that done. So, all right. So now that I've got my spots designated for what I want to do. Something else I always do, and I'll do this in pencil first just because I always tend to mess it up. But I track in this side. I have always I have been starting to track the steps on my Fitbit and the sleep that my Fitbit tells me. So I'm going to mark off some of that here. But I think the reason why I didn't do that before I started filming is because I wanted to see if there's any sticker that I want to put up here, and then I can shift everything down. So let me look and see if there's a small enough sticker that I really like that I want to have up there. So I look at something like this. I'll probably end up covering up this calendar because I never refer to it. I don't ever need it. So I might do that. But let me see if one of these square ones catches my eye. There's a good chance that it may be too wide for the column, but we will see. Yeah, I think I'll use the grateful sticker, and I'll go ahead and cover up the calendar. Like I said, I really don't use it. So go all the way up. And if it hangs over the numbers, it's not going to be that tragic of an event either. So yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, that's good. So now that I know that that's laid there, I can go ahead and mark off my steps grid here. So always do this in pencil first because I invariably mess it up. So put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday here, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 here. And then there'll be a line there. And then the other part down here, thank goodness for erasers, I'll tell you. And then the other part down here is going to be for my sleep. So, and actually I need to leave some space because I like to write the number of steps here. So let me go down about right here. So sleep sounds real good right now, but I want to make sure I get things done. So again, we're going to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so got that. I'll go ahead and trace over it in this because I'm happy with the way that looks. Okay. So how have y'all been? What's been going on? I think everybody's spring breaks are all up now. Everybody should be back in school, I think. Mother's Day's coming up in the United States. Not this coming weekend, but the following weekend, I think. Or is it the second weekend? I can never remember. I always have to look because I can't remember. But it's not something that I really celebrate exactly. because one, my own mother is no longer on the earth with us. And I'm not a mother myself. I experienced pregnancy loss. It's been over 30 years ago now, but um, pregnancy loss and infertility and all that. So it's not always a happy, joyous occasion for all women. Um, so it doesn't affect me as much now as it used to back in the day, but I'm very, very much aware for those women who have experienced death of a child, pregnancy loss, miscarriage, infertility, all those. Mother's Day's hard on folks like us. So I try to stay aware of that. Okay, so I'm going to leave that just like it is. Okay, so now I'm going to look for some washi, which this book has some pages of washi. Recollections is always strange because, for one thing, their books are like way longer than any of the other sticker books. Like it's about that much longer than a Happy Planner book. So it definitely sticks out. Not necessarily, gets too much in the way, but enough. So there's that. I like that one. That might match pretty well. Let me see. There's something else, and there's nothing that says that I can't use two different kinds of washi, is there? So I could use, in fact, I might do that. I think I'll use one kind of washi on the top part, and then I'll use another kind of washi towards the bottom. Okay, so let's pull out, and we might need our scissors for this, so we'll keep it close by. So we'll pull the first one here. Sometimes I forget I do things too far away from the camera so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Let's turn it sideways. So anyway, I was talking about holidays coming up or things coming up. So that's probably the next big Hallmark holiday, if you want to call it that, that's coming up, where people are guilted into doing things that they may not want to do if they don't have a good relationship with their mother, or things like that. They still feel like that they probably should, still get her something or get her a card. I don't know. It's so subjective for people, and I definitely am not one to judge them for whatever choice they need to make in regards to the person that they call mother, or the person that birthed them that they may never see, or they've never seen because they were adopted, that kind of thing. I need to try this one again. All right, so there we go. That's better. Okay. All right. And then I think I will do, well, I'm going to wait and see what I'm going to put down here, because I may not need any washi down at this part. So let's look and see if there is something decorative I want to put down here. Since I have plenty of room here for my to-dos and such, I can really decorate this bottom part, which is what I really like to do. So let's see what else we've got. They have some cool things, very kind of spiritual woo-woo type things, which I'm cool, very, very much hippie boho type vibes. I'm all for that for sure. Let's see. Maybe I should do a couple of elephants. I think I will. I think I'll do, just looking for these babies here. I think I'm going to do one of the big blue elephants. All right, so let me think this through for 1 second. Am I going to use, oh, wait a minute, hold on, hold the phone. Check this out, y'all. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, so yeah, definitely want to use some of these. Look at this elephant, is pretty awesome looking. Oh, wow. Let's see if I can get it up. Yeah, that'll be good. But I think I want to put down that blue washi first that I was thinking about. Let me pull it out. Let's see. Yeah, this one, the paisley stuff. Yep. So I'll put that down at the bottom of the page. The very, very bottom. Yeah, I don't know why this resonates so hard with me, but it sure does. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just not exactly sure what is that. Maybe it's something, from a previous life or something like that. Find your soul. That sounds very cool. And it's actually kind of fitting because my husband and I are going to a meditation retreat this weekend. So on Saturday, we're leaving on Friday, but but the main part of it is on Saturday. So I'm going to put that right there. That fits. Maybe that's why this is calling out to me today, is because I'm mentally preparing for that meditation retreat at the end of the week. So yeah, very cool. Okay, now I can get back to this cool looking elephant, and she will fit beautifully. Oh, be careful, be careful, be careful. Let go, sticker paper. Let go. Let go. Sometimes the cutting on these doesn't quite get all the way accomplished, so you might have to help it along just a little bit. There we go. There's actually a little bit of a piece in the middle, but it's clear, so I'm not going to force my way into it. So let's put the elephant right there. Ooh, yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Okay. So, and this peacockish looking animal, I'm going to call it a peacock because that's what I think it is. It's not a traditionally colored one, but it is one nonetheless. And the cool thing is you can do it this way, or you can do it this way. But I think I want to do it this way. I hate when I do that. Get a little wrinkle in it. This is a different kind of clear sticker paper. I can't describe it. It's kind of wild, but it's thicker than, I don't know, and more plasticky. I'm not very good at describing that kind of stuff, but so do I want to put, no, I think I want to put the mandala, this mandala here. Like that. And then one more kind of thing. I was going to do this paisley, but I need something a little more contrasting. So I think I'll do, no, I think I will, because it's mostly white. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Well, I feel rambly today. I think it's just because I'm a little punch drunk from being tired from the weekend. But oh, that looks really cool. Very, very cool. Okay. All right. And this has some smaller little things that I can place in various places just around. Whatever floats my boat. The main part is always seems to be always trying to get these up. So stick here. Stick one. Not too far over because I'm still tracking my stuff over there. The smaller ones we can use like here and here. Actually, I could do steps in this color and sleep in this color. Oh, that's cool. That would turn out pretty good. And I still have some smaller things. I'm not somebody that's afraid to put stuff in white space. You know, I don't want to do too much so that I don't have any place to write anything. But at the same time, you know, it's fun to just find little spots. Plus, I always like the challenge of trying to, how about there? I always like the challenge of trying to use up a whole page of stickers. Now, I don't think I'm going to accomplish it this time because this is some of this stuff I want to save for a different spread at another time. But maybe a couple of these smaller ones. Put stuff up here like this. So, and anybody out there, anybody watching this video, anybody that's a student of meditation, I have only become one in probably the last maybe 15 years or so of my life. And I've been going to meditation retreats with a group of friends for the last probably 4 or 5 years. And for my mental health and my spiritual journey, it's really made a difference. My spiritual life is kind of, I feel like a spiritual mutt in a way. I think I want to use this feather somewhere. I really, really like it. Grew up Christian, and I still believe in Jesus, and I still proclaim to be a follower of Christ. I don't really subscribe anymore to organized religion at all. Long personal story there, but just suffice it to say that my love for Jesus hasn't changed. I don't believe that you need to be in a building to find God. I believe God is everywhere. God is wherever you want God to be. I believe definitely that there is a power higher than me in this world. So my meditation retreats are not only to connect within myself, but also to connect with that higher power that I choose to call God. So it really helps me. It grounds me. It gives me faith and courage and hope to do things in my life, do great things. It gives, it helps to clarify what I truly believe. And being with people that are thinking similar along the lines really makes a difference. Ooh, one of my hairs decided to jump into the picture. Hey. I like that. I think I'm going to call it done. So this is my spread in my Sterling Ink Common Planner Vertical. This is kind of like a catch-all for me. I put a lot of different things in here, so this will definitely work for everything I want to do. So I appreciate you watching this. If you haven't subscribed already to my channel, please do so. If you'll hit the thumbs up, that'll help my channel also. The notification bell will let you know when I upload new content. And I really appreciate you watching this and all your support, and I hope to see you again. And of course, while I'm trying to end my video, I always have a little technical difficulty. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful week coming up.